is pumped up, the captain. Defender Singairi nearly gave him a helping hand. He nearly said, "Don't worry, skipper, I've got your back." In Bahara, we talked about this hero or villain role. Maximum from the verse ball. That's when he's the villain, but he's the hero again with his second. And now the pressure's on this middle order of Oman. They've changed it. They're not going to go Mohammed Nadeem. They're going to go Nassim Koushi instead. Once the single picks up cleanly, throw is not released. As we get to the end of the 17th over, 3 overs remain. It's all on the line. 147 for 4.
Nepal right back in the game, taking the wicket of Prajapati. Avinash Bora taking the wicket of Kashyap Prajapati last over.
Paresh, tell us about that song ringing out Nepali Ho.
It's all about Nepal and Nepalese people talking about Nepal.
Joy in Nepal and love for their country. It's not going to be Vivek Yadav, it's going to be Karan KC. Lamachani has an over up his sleeve. This goes a long way up. It's Powell who comes in towards it, but Vivek Yadav calls him off and takes the catch. Powell is pumped up. He jumps into the arms of KC. Oman collapsing. Nepal euphoric.
After getting a good start, Oman here collapsing. Back-to-back wickets in back-to-back overs. This time around, Karan Casey, the wicket taker, and Vivek Yadav taking a very simple catch. Made it simple. It looked very hard. Getting the leading edge. Nassim Koushi there. Vivek Yadav coming under the ball, taking it in chest high. Rohit Patel was backing up. It was a big celebration for both players, Vivek Yadav and Rohit Patel. Nassim has to go for 1. Oman 147 for 5.
Well, how many times has he done it for Nepal? He just keeps delivering again and again. The folk hero himself. It's Karan KC. And now it's again not going to be Mohammed Nadeem. I don't understand this. They're going to go with Mehran Khan instead. Not the experience of Nadeem. Well, the cardiac kids are at it again. If you're at home, keep that heart rate in check. Keep that blood pressure on tempo. I'm not sure I can. 38 to win off 17. This one's pulled away. Man out there can't cut it off. And it's a dream start for the new man Mehran Khan, who starts with a boundary.
The first ball Mehran Khan faced, it was a short ball into him. 150 is up for Oman. Pulled it away down to long leg region for 4 runs. There was a fielder at deep backward square leg, but couldn't get there. A good start for Mehran Khan. He was just next to the ball, but it was hit so powerfully by Mehran Khan. The ball travelled like a trace of bullet to the boundary. 34 required of 16.
Big stroke into the leg side. Where's this one gone? Well, it's gone all the way. What a call from Maksud to get Khan up the order. 10 from 2. The game swings back to Oman again. What a strike.
Yeah, 2 quick wickets for Nepal. The game swinging back to Nepal now. 2 hits over the fence. First boundary and a 6. The game swings back to Oman. What a thriller we are having. The final of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup Asia Qualifier Finals.
15 balls left, 28 to win. Cut away, man out there! What a catch! It's taken! Joy unconfined! KC strikes back! I'm not sure who's caught it, but it was a stunner! Vivek Yadav again!
Yes, extra Extraordinary catch by Vivek Yadav down to deep backward point rather. It was hit very hard by Mehran Khan on the offside. Vivek Yadav diving in his front. Takes a blinder of a catch. Diving to in front. Absolutely magnificent catch by Vivek Yadav to get rid of Mehran Khan, who hit 4 and a 6 in the last 2 balls. The third one, he has to depart. Look at that again. Mehran Khan has to depart for 10. Oman in spot of bother, 157 for 6. It's 28 required of 14 balls. The new batsman is Mohammad Nadeem. That is what Lenny was talking about. Why wasn't Mohammad Nadeem sent in early? Mehran Khan, 2 balls, 10 runs. It's very tight here. Anybody's game at the TU International Cricket Ground, the final of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup qualifier Asia Finals. Getting the top edge. 1 bounce over the fence. Third man still fighting Oman, hitting in boundaries at the moment. 24 required of 13. I cannot even sit down, I'm standing up here.
You can't sit down, Kenny, you can't take your eyes off this. I've never remembered his action fact and over. Wicket, 4, 6, wicket, 4. Problem for Nepal, they don't have much wiggle room now. These boundaries, firstly from Mehran Khan and now from Mohammad Nadeem, or if anything, getting that total in towards sight for Oman. We're going to get the grandstand finish we wanted. KC desperately needs to get out of this over with a dot, a single, or maybe in a dream scenario, a wicket. 24 it is to win off 13. Slapped and slapped away. It's going to be runs and 4 more of them. Well, what an over. 18 from it, 2 wickets, 2. And Oman can see the finishing line, 20 to win. It's 165 for 6.
It's going to be Avinash Bora to bowl the penultimate over of the innings, the 19th over. 20 runs required of 12 balls. Can Avinash Bora restrict the batters for just 6? Can the batters, can Ayan Khan hit some lusty blows to get over the line for Oman?
Blockhole nailed by Bahara. This over is the critical one. It's not actually the 20th that will decide it. It's this one. For Nepal, Bahara, I don't think he can allow more than 8. I want at least 12 off the final over. The conundrum now, 19 to win, 11 balls to get it for Oman.
It's certainly doable. 19 of 12, 11. It's just that whoever handles the pressure, they will come on top.
Outside edge, over the head. But the 2 men, they're both up in the ring. And Nepal's fielders, they fall to their knees. They think the game, it's been taken away from them. He's only been in there 3 balls. He's hit 3 fours. He's 39 years young, Mohammad Nadeem, doing it again.
Yes, that was an outside edge. The fielder was inside the circle, the third man. It went over his head, 1 bounce over the fence. A much needed boundary for Oman.
It's not just dots that Nepal need now, they need wickets. He said the middle lower order of Oman had not been tested, but it's standing up, it's rising to the challenge. Going to take on the single and it's fumbled. It's fumbled by Jura. I think they probably would have got home anyway. 14 required, 9 balls to do it. A wicket, it's needed from these 3.
Yes, it has to be wickets. wickets in clusters if Nepal want to safe land in the final. Avinash Bora, 6 runs off his first 3 deliveries in this over, the 19th over.
Nails the block hole again. Singles are okay. 2 more of them, and it's 9 off the over. Maybe 1 more than Nepal would have liked, but at least there's this challenge. They're staying alive in the final over. Either of these 2 balls goes for a boundary, the game is Oman, surely.
Yes, it is. Last time around when these 2 teams met in the league stage, 26 was required of last over for Nepal.
Nails the block hole inside edge. Sheikh can't get there. And it's the boundary that Nepal dreaded. It's come in the most fortuitous of circumstances. But Mohammad Nadeem, he's got all that experience. He's guiding Oman home here. They're back in front.
Yes, it was a very good ball by Avinash Bora, but the inside edge went down. A very valiant effort by Asif Sheikh to stop that ball, but couldn't get to it. The ball rolling very slowly towards the boundary line for 4. Much needed for Oman.
Agonisingly out of reach for Avinash Bora. Oman, they're all on their feet in the dugout. They think they can see the finish line. Hit away, but there's protection out there. It will be a single. It is going to the final over. It could well still go to the final ball. It's going to be 8 runs required to win, 7 for a super over. Don't rule that out either. 19 bowled, 177 for 6. So Duleep Mendes, well, he's been around, he's seen it nearly all. Former Sri Lankan international, he's done such a good job for Omani cricket. And look at this twist. I told you, Paresh, I said to you that Sandeep Lamachane has 1 left. And who writes his scripts? Right now, he's got a chance to win it for Nepal. He's only got 8 runs to work with. He's probably not been at his very best today. But can he do it? The golden child of Nepal. What a story this would be.
Yes, Sandeep Lamachane being the premier bowler for Nepal over the years. He's bowled 3 overs, 23 runs given. Hasn't taken a wicket today. Can Sandeep pull it out for Nepal? Can Oman hit 2 6s or 2 4s to get out of it? We'll all have to wait and see.
The conundrum is this is the scenario. It's 8 runs required to win, 7 for the super over, 6 or less, and Nepal will triumph, and it's a leg spinner to bowl the 20th. Here we go. Lamachane starts well. Casey picks up cleanly. It's a single. It's 7 required to win, 5 balls to do it.
Yes, Ayn Khan is at the crease now. It'll be relatively easy for him. A leg spinner coming into him, but let's not rule out the googlies that Sandeep Lamachane bowls to the left-hander. Very threatening googlies that he bowls to the left-handers.
Monty Desai is right down next to his captain running drinks. Just having a word. Lamachane's going to stay over the wicket. Will it be the googly? The noise rings out. Team towards Rohit Pound. Oh! He's done it again! It's the captain of Nepal! The game swings again! Lamachane gets his first! 7 to win off 4! We're going all the way to the death! The drinks are being thrown in the crowd! What am I witnessing, Paresh Lahani?
This is a big wicket for Nepal. Ayn Khan, the left-hander, gone. Trying to hit it out of the ground, but couldn't find only Rohit Pound in the boundary line at long on. Trying to pull that ball down to long on for a 6. Rohit Pound in the place there. Takes a rather comfortable catch in his standards. Oman 176 for 7.
Unbelievable. In fact, close to indescribable for us too, Paresh. These are the most special of days for our sport and for this country, for Nepal and Oman too. The role in which they have played, not just in the tournament, but today in the final, has been nothing short of sensational. 35,000 around the TU. Powdle, he's just counting in front of us, making sure they've got 4 in the circle. It's going to be Shaquille Ahmed. Lamachane bowling to him, 7 to win off 4. It's the googly, it's the top edge, short turn, called it! It's 2 in 2! Nepal now maybe on the brink, and the gamble, the risk to go to Lamachane has got delirium around the 2, and once more Paresh, the roof, about to come off the base.
2 in 2, and look at the crowd, they are jumping around. We cannot hear ourselves here in the commentary box. Such a loud crowd here. They are dancing in the aisles. Look at this top edge. Avinash Bora was there. It was a googly, very well bowled by Sandeep Lamachane, the magician of a Nepal team. Oman on 176 for 8.
We have witnessed some incredible things here at this ground, Paresh. Things that are the stuff of dreams, and as Rohit Powdle says yesterday, dreams do come true. Can Nepal pull one more out? Fayaz Butt to the crease. Lamachane's on a hat-trick. They don't need the hat-trick. They just give anything for a dot. It's 7 to win off 3, exactly what Nepal needed against Oman. Slog swept. Not going to carry, and it's all going to be down to Mohammad Nadeem against Lamachane, who writes these scripts. Paresh Lahane, 6 to win off 2, 1 maximum will do it for Oman.
Yes, Mohammad Nadeem will fancy Sandeep Lamachane because he's a spinner, but he's an excellent spinner. He's already taken 2 in 2, only 2 runs and 2 wickets in this over. 6 of 2. Can Lamachane pull out for Nepal? Can Nadeem?
Hidden away.
It is up in the
Goes
air.
over the offside. Powdle's there! Saves the 6th, but cannot save the 4. It's hit the rope. It's 4 to the total. And Oman are on the brink. He kicks the turf in frustration, the captain, but he knows it's kissed the rope. And that leaves us with the grandest of grandstand finishes. 2 to win, 1 for the super over. That could be where we're going, Paresh.
Yes, it can be that. Look at him. Excellent. But the ball just rolling to the advertising cushions. Yes, it's kissed the Coca-Cola holding there.
And credit to Powdle, he knew, he told him, every person anywhere near Kirtipur is on their feet. Nails are being bitten, they've just checked it. The umpires want to make sure they're happy that it's for good umpiring. You can see Lamachane's plan, hide the leg spinner away from Nadeem's favourite slog sweep. He's done so well to save the 6, that's kept his team alive, but he just couldn't get the force behind it to keep it inside the rope. 2 would have been a great outcome, instead it's 4, and it all comes down to this. It all comes down to 1 ball, 2 to win, 1 for the super over, dot or a wicket for Nepal to win. Looks for the paddle sweep. I think we're going to the super over. He's thrown to the stumps. They're going to try for the second. He's going to be run out. He's done. We're up to the super over. The scores are tied. 184. Plays 184 in the most remarkable finish I've ever seen in my life.
It's an incredible end to the final of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup Asia Qualifier Finals. The match has gone to a super over. Scores are level.
Here it was, and I can't believe Lamachane threw it. Maybe he thought direct hit was out. It wasn't. Shades of Stuart Broad against the Netherlands in 2009. And then how good was Powdle to hold his nerve? And what about Ghazi Sahel too? It's Karen KC who's somehow come in. Where's he come from? To get in and take the bails off. The players are going.